My name is Michelle and I am a coaching psychologist by profession, but I now specialise in ADHD coaching predominantly, and also raising awareness into what is still a misunderstood condition. And the reason why I do this is because I myself was diagnosed with ADHD 2 years ago when I was 37, and prior to that I had no idea or clue that that was what was going on for me. So therefore I now want to help other people who are going through the same thing, be it children, young people, adults with ADHD, parents, so that they don't go through what I went through. And I do this via my business, which is called Find Your Spark, and I deliver one-to-one coaching and groups. Everything that's meant for you kind of comes into your path, and you're like, that I really believe in that. So I think I must have seen something on Instagram you must have posted, and it was like the deadline was like the following day or something, and I was like, why not? So I filled it in, and I was like, not knowing if I was going to get it, but I was like, an opportunity there, go for it. So did that, and then I think it was the following week it started, and again, so happy I did that because I got so much out of it. Really found it useful. I liked the structure of it, like the way that you had created the content. I think was well thought out, because it was like kind of going through a process, starting at a certain point and then building on that. I love that. And then I did like the homework. I said that in the feedback session, and I think I was like, oh, teacher's pet. But I found that useful because it was kind of like kind of you're implementing what you're learning. So maybe for my brain I need that, because otherwise I'll forget. But it was like, you've learned this, now go away and do something with it, rather than just go away, come back, and then you won't have remembered anything you did last time. And each time, I did the homework, and then when I sent it away, the feedback I got back from you guys was so helpful. Like, I got something, I think, from you, I got something from Masuma and Karen, maybe even someone else, and I remember getting it back and it was just so valuable. Just everything was like, nuggets of gold, and I was like, wow, and it just made me think about things differently, and that was great. And I think the best thing about it was it helped with the clarity aspect. It made me more clear. That was, I think, it really helped with the clarity and the focus and the prioritization aspect. That was amazing. Biggest takeaway from it, and I think it may have been, can't remember which week it was, or whether it was Karen, she may have said something about this. It was when we were trying to really niche the ideal customer, because I was trying to work with schools and all parents and quite a few people, and she was like, no, you need to niche it down. And I realised from doing that the ideal customer for me is parents, not so much schools, and adults with ADHD. That's who I wanted to work with, and since I've done that, my business has really improved. I would say that clarity and that focus has really helped me massively. I now have my ideal customers, I'm working with them, and it's tripled. So yeah, that's really good.